Technology is no longer just a tool we use. It has become the very fabric of our daily existence, weaving itself into the moments that define our lives. We have moved beyond the era of separate devices like a phone in our pocket or a computer on our desk. Now, intelligence is all around us, embedded in the world in ways that are both obvious and subtle. This new reality changes how we connect, how we work, and even how we see ourselves. As we navigate this landscape, it is important to pause and consider the deep ways these systems are reshaping our human experience. We must ask ourselves what we gain, but also what we might be losing in the process of this profound transformation. This shift is not some distant future. It is the present we are actively building day by day. The artificial intelligence that powers this change is designed to be helpful, to make our lives easier and more efficient. It promises a world where mundane tasks are automated, leaving us more time for what truly matters. We see this promise in the smart devices that manage our homes, in the digital assistants that organize our schedules, and in the very air of our cities. But this efficiency comes with a new set of questions. How does constant connection to these intelligent systems affect our ability to be alone, to think deeply, or to simply be present with one another without digital interruption? The world of 2025 is a testament to this integration. We walk down streets where the digital and physical worlds merge. Information is not something we seek out. It is presented to us, layered over our reality. Commerce is not just in a store, it comes to us, personalized and immediate. Our homes are not just shelters, they are active participants in our daily routines, learning our habits and anticipating our needs. This seamless integration is the hallmark of modern life. It creates a sense of flow and convenience that was once the stuff of science fiction. The challenge then is to ensure that this technological cocoon supports our humanity rather than diminishes it. In this new environment, we are constantly in a quiet conversation with technology. Our preferences, our movements, and our choices are all data points that feed the systems designed to serve us. This ongoing dialogue shapes our world in real time. The advertisements we see, the news we read, and even the people we meet can be influenced by algorithms that predict our desires. Understanding this dynamic is the first step toward navigating it with intention. We must become more aware of how these systems work, not just to use them effectively, but to ensure they align with our values and help us build the kind of society we truly want to live in. Augmented reality or AR glasses have become as common as smartphones once were. These are not bulky headsets that cut us off from the world. Instead, they are lightweight, stylish frames that look like ordinary eyewear. Through their lenses, a layer of digital information is gently placed over our view of the real world. As you walk down the street, you might see small arrows on the pavement guiding you to your destination, all visible only to you. You can look at a restaurant and see its menu and customer reviews floating beside the entrance. This technology does not replace reality, it annotates it, adding context and information directly into our line of sight. The way these glasses work is a marvel of miniaturization and artificial intelligence. Tiny projectors beam images onto the lenses, while sophisticated sensors and cameras constantly scan the environment. The AI inside the glasses identifies objects, recognizes faces, and understands your location. When you look at a historical building, the AI can pull up information about its past and display it for you. If you meet someone new at a conference, their name and professional title might appear discreetly next to them, reminding you of who they are. This creates a fluid experience where the digital world feels like a natural extension of the physical one, always ready to assist. The impact of AR glasses on daily life is profound. It changes how we learn, how we navigate, and how we connect. A mechanic can look at an engine and see a digital overlay showing exactly which part needs to be fixed and how to do it. A tourist can wander through ancient ruins and see a reconstruction of how they looked centuries ago. In social situations, the glasses can provide real-time language translation, allowing two people who speak different languages to have a seamless conversation. This technology has the potential to break down barriers and make expertise more accessible to everyone, empowering us in countless small but significant ways. However, this constant stream of information raises important questions about our attention and our relationships. When we are always looking at a world enhanced by data, do we risk missing the simple, unannotated reality in front of us? If we rely on glasses to remember names, does it change the effort we put into genuine connection with others? There is a delicate balance to be struck. We must learn to use these powerful tools without letting them mediate every interaction. The goal is to augment our human capabilities, not to outsource the fundamental work of paying attention, of remembering, and of being truly present with the people we are with. As you stroll through the city parks and plazas of 2025, you will notice a new kind of street vendor. These are not people standing behind carts, but sleek, friendly robots that glide quietly along the sidewalks. One might be a mobile cafe, offering freshly brewed coffee made to your exact specifications. Another might be a small refrigerated unit selling ice cream and cold drinks on a hot day. These robot vendors are designed to be approachable, with cheerful digital faces and simple, intuitive touch screens for ordering. They are a common and welcome sight, adding a touch of modern convenience to the urban landscape. The technology that powers these autonomous vendors is a sophisticated blend of robotics, AI, and cloud computing. Each robot is equipped with a suite of sensors, including cameras and LiDAR, that allow it to navigate crowded public spaces safely. They can detect obstacles, avoid pedestrians, and follow designated routes. The AI on board manages inventory, processes payments, and even customizes its offerings based on the time of day or local events. For example, a robot vendor near a stadium might automatically stock up on the home team's favorite snack before a big game. They are connected to a central network that monitors their status and dispatches them for restocking or maintenance. The benefits of these robot vendors are clear. They provide convenient access to goods and services around the clock without the limitations of human labor. They can operate in areas where a traditional storefront might not be viable, bringing commerce to previously underserved parts of the city. This automation also frees up human workers for more complex, creative, and interpersonal roles. Instead of simply selling coffee, a person can now focus on being a master barista, creating new blends, or managing a fleet of robots to ensure excellent customer service. The robots handle the repetitive tasks, allowing people to focus on the more human aspects of the business. Of course, the introduction of robots into public spaces has sparked discussion. Some people initially felt a sense of unease, worried about job displacement or the loss of human interaction. However, as the technology has become more familiar, many have come to appreciate the convenience. The key has been in the design. These are not cold, industrial machines. They are created to be part of the community. They play soft music, have friendly greetings, and are programmed to interact in a polite and non-intrusive way. This careful integration has helped people feel comfortable, seeing them not as replacements for people, but as a helpful new addition to city life. Our homes are no longer passive structures of wood and brick. They have become smart ecosystems, powered by an AI that learns and adapts to our routines. This is not just about telling a speaker to turn on the lights. It is about a home that anticipates your needs before you even voice them. As you wake up in the morning, the AI gently brightens the lights to mimic the sunrise. It starts brewing your coffee just the way you like it and adjusts the thermostat to your preferred temperature. Your morning news summary begins to play softly, tailored to the topics you care about most. This is the smart home of 2025, a partner in your daily life. This seamless experience is made possible by a network of interconnected sensors and devices that are constantly communicating with a central AI hub. Motion sensors in the floors, temperature sensors in each room, and light sensors in the windows all provide data about the home's environment and your activities within it. The AI analyzes these patterns over time to build a profile of your habits and preferences. It knows what time you usually leave for work and can ensure the doors are locked and the security system is armed behind you. It learns your evening routine and can dim the lights and close the blinds as you settle down to relax. Living in a smart home changes the rhythm of daily life, removing countless small points of friction. You no longer have to worry about whether you left the oven on or if the garage door is closed. You can check the status of your entire home from your AR glasses or a simple app, no matter where you are. The home's AI can also manage energy consumption much more efficiently than a person ever could, turning off lights in empty rooms and adjusting the heating to save money and reduce environmental impact. It takes care of the mundane management of the household, freeing up your mental energy for more important things like spending time with family. This deep integration into our most private spaces naturally brings up feelings about privacy and control. People want to know who has access to the data their home is collecting. The most successful smart home systems are those that prioritize transparency and user control. They provide clear, simple dashboards that show you exactly what data is being used and why. They give you the power to easily turn off certain features or delete your data history. By building this trust, technology companies have helped people feel secure in their own homes. The result is a feeling of being cared for by your environment, a sense of safety and comfort that makes life just a little bit easier and more pleasant.